The age-long controversy in the church as to who is right or who is wrong is zeal that has been mismanaged. So on one hand, for instance, with all due respect, there are people today, if you hear someone talk about the grace of God, they get angry immediately. Once they hear grace, they get angry, because based on their orientation, the word grace is synonymous to access for licentiousness. Are we together? So the moment you say, I'm a teacher of grace, they are not even patient to listen. And that's the challenge with the body of Christ. I say this passionately. We are so passionate about communicating our own zeal. Sometimes we don't have the maturity and the wisdom to objectively listen to one another. Could it be, Paul, Saul, that these letters you have been obtaining and thinking you are doing God's service, could it be that you are actually on your own? Are we together now? This is very important. I have watched people do things and they believe they are doing it for God. And you are saying, God of the Bible, do you not test your behavior with the character of the Spirit? How do you kill Stephen and watch stones kill Stephen and rejoice while Stephen is dying and believe God is pleased with you? How do you obtain letters and yoke people with bondages and believe? No, sir. Is someone learning now? Zeal that has been mismanaged. And I'm telling you that the first is the mentality that needs to be corrected. Look at me. There are people today who do not believe they can ever be prosperous without corruption. I hope you know that. No matter what you preach in church, they already have a mentality, a stronghold that somewhere I must bribe, I must cheat, I must do something wrong. By righteousness, I cannot rise. If they ever see anybody rise that way, they believe the person is lying somewhere because of your mentality. If you always, I hope you know that you interpret life based on what you believe. If you don't believe righteousness is possible, you will suspect everybody. If you don't believe diligence is possible, you will suspect everybody. You will always view life from the lens of who you really are. Mentality. This is what needs to change. The zeal does not need to change. It is the belief system powering the zeal.